Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 23rd through the 29th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. These two are just a bonded pair, man. Cosmo and Kai. Let's see, Saggy, what do you got for us? The overall energy for the reading, the Ace of Swords. Time for action type of an energy. It does look a little bit aggressive, but I don't, maybe impulsive more than aggressive. Like you really want to do this. You really, you know, I'm not sure if you're doing anything though. We'll see. In the recent past, the King of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Swords. All right, waiting for something to be done and over with something here. I don't know why you're waiting for it to maybe it's a contract that needs to expire. I don't know. But it's a waiting game there. It's like, okay, I'm just going to wait for this to be done. Okay, in the current situation, the Moon, the High Priestess, the Seven of Cups. Man, this is such a random energy. It's like, almost looking like flipping a coin here. You know, like I see you kind of looking into options and just following your intuition, but the process in itself of whatever this is that engages you with something, you know, makes you kind of want to go there and do that. It looks like a coin flipping process, like okay, we'll go do that. Okay, that feels good. Okay, you know. But it's like wherever the coin lands, that's where I'm going. Okay, I don't know. It feels good, but kind of mysterious. Kind of like, what are you doing? And you're like, I don't know. Okay. In the immediate future, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. And this is a painful, kind of a contrasting energy here, but a painful brand new beginning. That's kind of how this shows up. Something's breaking through for you there, through some sort of pain that you're carrying, and I think you're having a breakthrough of some sort. Let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me do the Ace of Swords. Ooh, for the Ace of Swords, you get the Devil, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Yeah, it's a rushed energy. That's what it is. It's a... But it's coming through as a lesson for you in the sense of if you are rushing into anything and jumping into anything at this moment in time, it's something you're going to learn from, you know? So it's like, oh, okay, well, now I know, you know? That's kind of how it comes through. It's rushed decisions, maybe. Okay, so you are flipping the coin, but you're going with the opposite of what lands then, or something. I don't know. Let's do the King of Wands. In the recent past, the Fool, the Death card, the Queen of Wands. Oh. Okay, so this has to do with somebody else, and it feels like the perfect combo of energies there between your energy and the energy I'm seeing facing you in this. And it does look like something rushed. You know how not rushed, but like it feels so good that yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do this. It's one of those, it almost looks like you're getting married and then the next day it's like, what the fuck did I just do? Annulment. You know? Like it ends as fast as it comes together. Whatever this is, but you gotta wait. Maybe it is an annulment, but maybe you need to wait for it to go through. But man, the energy is definitely ahead of the game here, because that's why you gotta wait in the physical. But energetically speaking, this, you know, it ends as fast as it starts. For the Three of Wands, for the Three of Wands, you get the Five of Wands, the Strength card, the Queen of Cups. And it was ugly. While you were waiting, it became potentially ugly. You know? But you pull through. You're like, you know what? I'm not gonna let this take me down. Fuck this shit. I'm just gonna wait patiently. Yeah, I'm gonna put up with this crap, but whatever. I'll come out of this. Okay, for the 10 of Swords, you get the 7 of Swords, the Judgment card, the Moon. There's a little part of you, as this kind of finalizes, whatever this is, and it does go down as, okay, it's done now. As you walk away from it, there's a little part of you that's like, it doesn't look like full-on regret, but it looks like a little bit of questioning. Like, did I do the right thing here? You know? I don't think that lasted long, though. But it kind of stuck with you, you know, as maybe what you would interpret as a regret. I would say it's a little doubt in the back of your mind there, you know, over this whole thing. Anyways, let's do the Moon. In the current situation, you get the King of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Page of Swords. Okay, so based off of that, you're coming through saying, okay, I'm not going to rush into anything ever again. Like, I'm going to give myself plenty of time to think about things, to, you know, I'm not going to jump into anything, ever. And it's like, even if it feels good, you know, like, really good. Well, no, you know, nobody's rushing me, right? I got my time to think, True. Okay, so that's what you're taking out of that. That's, okay. Let me do the High Priestess. The minute you decide, I'm not going to rush into anything, I'm not going to jump into anything, that's when the universe sends you the biggest test of your life. Like, what about this energy right here? What do you think about it? There's something that might be opening up for you, and you feel quite strongly about it. In a different way than the past energy, I gotta admit. This one hits a little deeper. It's not just, oh my god, this looks amazing, this feels amazing, let's go. No. This one feels super deep. And that's when I see you in this energy of, you just made up your mind that you're not gonna rush into anything. You're not. Let's see how big the temptation is now with this situation that opens up for you. Because it shows up something like the best thing in your life that you've ever experienced and you're gonna experience. There's nothing that's ever gonna top this. You just made up your mind. I'm not jumping into anything. I'm gonna take my sweet time. That's where you come in with this energy of, oh, fuck yeah, because this looks so good, and it's like, nothing's gonna top this. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck yeah, I'm going right in. You just said, doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter what I said. I can change my mind, right? For the 7 of Cups, in the current situation, you get the 2 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Wands. Oh, man. How the hell... Okay, let's see, because I don't know. In all honesty, I think you might stick with what you said to yourself. Like, I'm just going to give this some time. I'm not going to jump in it. Even though there is a force type of an energy that I see you taking, in the sense of, I think you're going for it. But the minute you do, like, the world seems full of possibilities, right? The minute you jump into this, because it's such a freaking amazing energy that, yeah, it's gonna. So the world seems full of possibilities. And 2 minutes later, those possibilities get very complicated very fast. Where it almost feels like, as intense as you feel about the situation, it almost feels like you're not meeting halfway. You're not landing on the same page with things or something. Things are happening at such a speed here that it's hard for me to keep up with the energies at play. And they also go from up to down to left to right. It's like I'm a little bit dizzy between the energies and the way they're showing up here. And in the feeling of them too. So, no. I think you're going to dig this as an energy because it's super cool until it starts getting a little complicated there. But anyways, for the 2 of Swords in the immediate future, you get the Page of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Okay, and because the world full of possibilities just got complicated at a fast pace too, you're starting to overthink things. And you also have the alternative of, okay, how about instead of doing this to myself, I connect back to my heart. Let's see what that does. And I think you're doing it. Because you're like, I got this. I know how to do this. I got this. I got this. You know, I can bring myself back in the present moment, not in the future, in the past, and the everywhere in between that my mind takes me. Okay. I may do the Three of Swords, the Chariot, the Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh! It comes through as almost the hardest thing you ever had to do. And you know what that is? Loving yourself, putting yourself first. But this time around, you're going to feel it as heavy as fuck, hard as fuck. The hardest thing you've ever had to do. That's how you're going to feel it here. But you're doing it. You're doing it. I don't know what the hell this experience is doing for you, but it's definitely pushing you in the right directions here towards yourself. It's forcing you to stay connected to those places. And it's very, very difficult because of this situation that shows up. Because you so want to focus just on the situation, on whatever the hell is showing up here. Because it makes you feel so good, but then it makes you feel so complicated, but then good again, but then complicated, and then it's like, okay, you need to stay connected to yourself here through all of this. It's obviously very intense and very taking you all over the map here. So how are you going to navigate through all of this if you don't stay in that balanced energy within you that comes from you? So that's exactly what it's forcing you to do, and it's a lot. It's very, very difficult, but you're doing it. You're doing it. Because this is not your first rodeo. This is not the first time you had to do it. It's the first time that you had to do it in such hard circumstances. But you're still doing it. For the Ace of Pentacles, in the immediate future, you get the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Cups. You're treating this whole situation, once you come back to yourself, you're kind of looking at this whole thing as, you know what, I don't need this. I'm just going to move on. I'm just going to mind my own business, and I'm just going to, you know, I'll be fine. Actually, this looks like the brand new beginning for something, and I would assume it's a very healing journey for you. So this opens up a deeper layer of healing for you. As you say, no, it's not. I'm just going to forget about it. Okay. We'll see. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice for you. The King of Swords, the World card, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you take it very literal. Very, yeah, I dealt with something here that, okay, I've learned from my past how to deal with it, and I didn't really apply that, and you know, I did, but I didn't stick with it. But this has taught me to come back to myself and put myself first. So I appreciate this experience for that. And I'm just going to move on. I'm done here, right? Right. That's how you put it. I see something else in here, but that's, you know, how you think of it, which is fine. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, do that. Yeah, move on. You're done. Cycle closed. That's what this was here for. No, it was here to introduce you to a deeper layer of healing, which you've already kind of stepped into as you say goodbye to this. So this, to me, from where I'm sitting, it's not goodbye. It's hello. To you, it's goodbye. But okay, we'll see. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.